Hey everybody, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Classic, and our Tauren Warrior playthrough. After doing a couple runs of Ragefire, we ended up being level 16 and a half, which meant that everything here in the Eversong Woods was pretty far beneath us in level. So I've gone ahead and made the decision to go ahead and abandon that stuff, and we're going to head down into the Ghostlands today. And we're going to start working on things down there. From the dungeon runs that we didn't really get a lot of gear. We took a lot of other heavy gear wearers in. We took 2 other paladins on the first run, and then we took a paladin on the second run as well. And because of that, we got nothing. Although, to be fair, a lot of caster gear dropped. So there was that. We did get a sword upgrade, so this has 44 top-end damage, 11.8 DPS. As compared to what we were using previously, 31 top damage, 8.2 DPS. We got a one-handed, we got a one-handed axe that we had. We got a shield that was a pretty good upgrade over what we had. But I think that's basically it. Not a lot of big gear drops for us, even though we did do almost 2 complete runs. But yeah, it was a good time. Figuring out how to tank on the Burning Crusade Warrior went pretty well. And yeah, we're going to get going in the Ghostlands today. A few of the things here are going to be a lower level for us, so I think we're not going to get a lot of experience for the first couple of quests that we do. But that's okay. We'll work past the Grey Quest and we'll quickly be getting into Green Quest. I think we'll probably go back to the Barrens around level 17 and a half. So we'll knock out a level here. And then we'll go back to the Barrens. We do have things there that are starting to turn green, so that's good. That's kind of where we want some of those quests to be.
State your business.
Humorously, we're still getting upgrades off of these quests. The Forsaken, we can do that.
The reckoning is at hand.
He's right over here. We're going to talk to him anyway. I still don't think I grabbed the flight points to Silvermoon.
We will persevere.
I didn't. That's awesome. We might get a quest that will allow us to fly there automatically anyway.
State your business.
Investigate the Amani Catacombs. Burn 10 mummified troll remains.
I'm listening.
And while we're doing that, we could collect troll juju from the same troll catacombs.
Beware. I am forsaken. Watch your back.
Let's come across the square here and see what else we have. We'll see if we can find the quest that takes us down to Silvermoon. Not sure who's gonna have it. That's the Knuckle Rot in Luzron quest. Do we want to set the Hearthstone here? Yeah, we ought to. We're set in Fairbreeze Village right now, I think. There we go. I did try to empty out our bags. That's about as neat as it gets for the time being.
The dark times will pass.
You want spinal dust and rotting hearts from the undead that walk along the Dead Scar? The Plagued Coast, 6 Plagued Murloc Spines. We're going to hold off on that until we're headed out that way for other quests. Oh, and you might have noticed we have a full set of 10 slot bags now. Thank you so much, Ayer, for sending along the bags. I greatly appreciate the support. It's going to help us out immensely, and in fact already has, because I had them when I was in the dungeon run. So yeah, thank you so much for that. Tomber's supplies. Retrieve Wraith's Tomber's supplies. Okay. I thought we'd have a quest that would have us get on a flight, but maybe we way out leveled it.
The dark times will pass.
Let's see.
Alright,
he wants us to go over to the village this way and to take on Nerubian Guard. We're going to do this one. It's gray right now, but there is a quest we can pick up on the way that we will get credit for to kill an elite, and at this level we're going to be able to take that elite on all by ourselves. So that's good. That's the good part of being too high of a level. Obviously missing out on some of the experience is not that great. Oh, I do have quests to turn in. These turn in back in Thunderbluff, so I'm going to have to remind myself next time we get over into Durotar that I need to jump on a flight, and I need to get out to Thunderbluff and turn in these other 2 Ragefire Chasm quests that I have. We did the defensive stance quest as well. I did that before I did the dungeon run, just got it done really quickly. And then we picked up this follow-up to speak to somebody in the Barrens about crafting a weapon. So we'll follow up on this. It might be part of a longer chain that goes on for a while. I'm not too familiar with it, but we'll give it a try and see where it goes. Dying Blood Elf is his name. He wants us to kill the elite Nerubian creature here. And usually we'll see her if we just walk around a little bit. Sometimes she's up top. Now we don't have a lot of skill with this weapon right now, so we will be leveling up this two-handed sword from nothing, essentially. I have to admit, I kind of love how enormous the swords are in the hands of a Tauren. I think that's quite impressive. I wouldn't be opposed to running Ragefire some more, but I would have to stack the group so that we'd actually have a chance at getting gear. And I don't really like group stacking like that. You know, I'm going to have to go out of my way to basically say no to any warriors and paladins that want to come along as DPS, which is sometimes what you have to do as a tank to make sure that you get some gear. Because yeah, anytime a piece of mail drops, if I'm rolling against 3 other people or 2 other people, I'm probably never going to get an item. I don't have the best of luck when it comes to rolls. So yeah, maybe I'll try one more run. I might not record it, maybe I'll just try it in my free time. See if I can get a group together of people that wear cloth and leather, and try not to get anybody who wears mail. Which seems a little rude to me, but kind of have to do what I have to do if I want to get upgrades. Like I said, we ran the dungeon twice. Didn't clear it the second time because the servers actually went down last night. And the servers were down, well, I tried up to a half hour after they went down and they weren't online yet. I didn't look at any news this morning to see what the issue was. But yeah, the servers were certainly down. So we had one boss left to go in the second clear. And I don't even know if I looted the last boss we did kill. I saw that somebody was able to loot the quest item off of it, but it's possible that I never even looted it. I couldn't get back in to do so. But yeah, with all that, we didn't really get any major upgrades, unfortunately. We haven't found her yet. It's telling us that she could spawn over here. Oh, there she is. Yeah. I'm tempted to switch to a weapon that we have some skill in. Oh, that was not what I wanted. However, well, that's not great. Yeah. Not good. Let's use the potion here. Well, we got her, thanks to the fact that she was a level 11. Even a level 11 elite is not going to be much against a level 16. There we go. We'll just leave his body there. It's probably still there to this very day. If I log into retail and I go into the Ghostlands, almost guarantee that that guy's body is still there. Do need to be working on my herbalism a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty lacking. I want to get that up to 80 as soon as possible. Yeah, I think I'm really going to enjoy tanking on the Warrior in Burning Crusade. The Thunderclap change is okay. It's not huge. Only because it takes so much rage to Thunderclap in the first place that you're only going to get like one Thunderclap off. It helps that you can do it in defensive stance, and that it does additional threat. And maybe it'll feel better when I'm not in a group full of melee. But we did pretty well. We kept threat on a lot of things, especially considering that, you know, the first run we had basically all melee except the healer. And the second run we had a melee as well. We had a rogue and a paladin, and we were able to do pretty well to hold threat. This is sending us out to Goldmist village to defeat 6 Kaldori ghosts and 4 Kaldori wraiths.
Keep your wits about you.
We also need to turn the other one in.
The eternal sun guides us.
Oops. What do we need here? We have leather pants on, which is not great. We don't really need a one-hander. We don't really need any of this stuff. We'll take the weapon to sell it.
We will have justice.
That opened up a bunch of quests. It might have even opened up the quest that will let us fly back to Silvermoon. Maybe from this guy up here. Seems likely. Let's see what he wants.
What do you seek?
No, he wants a culinary crunch. He wants us to get him some crunchy spider legs.
Remember the sun well.
Because that just sounds delicious.
Victory lies ahead.
Salvaging the past. Can you believe it? We have an actual functioning arcane sanctum up and running southeast of here. The Sanctum of the Sun. All manner of important magisters have come to take part in running it. Of course, they've all forgotten about the Sanctum of the Moon, and not much remains of it, and its energies have given rise to bizarre creatures. I'm not one to let good resources go to waste, however. Go to the Sanctum of the Moon and see if you can recover the crystallized essence from the creatures there.
Remember the sun well.
Okay, do that.
What now?
Down the Dead Scar. If you've made it this far, then you probably know about the Dead Scar and how to this day mindless scourge follow the path of destruction that Arthas created on his way to Silvermoon City. Make yourself useful and thin down the scourge numbers in the scar. If you prove to be worth your salt, I'll put in a good word for you. Yeah, okay. You'll put in a good word with who? You're an outsider here. You need people to put in good words for you. Maybe we'll do that. Helping Ranger Valana. They are on the shore of the lake, basically around where we just were. In fact, we probably want to go help them out pretty soon here. They are the lowest quest that I think we're going to have in the area. Oh, this is Goldmist Village is level 11. I think we still... Yeah, it's hard, right? We're going to have to be very careful in what we do if we don't want to lose any quests.
Stay the course.
Oh, our quest log is full. We're not accepting anything. We have a problem. We have a problem. We can take care of some of the stuff that we have. We can do Tomber's supplies. We can do salvaging the past. We can do Goldmist Village. Let's head out and let's just try to knock some stuff out here. Because yeah, full quest log, not the greatest thing to have happen to us. But it is what it is. We have a lot of quests from all over the place. I could drop some in the Barrens that are like higher level stuff if we have any. Oh, we really don't. We really don't have any super high level stuff in the Barrens, so... It's that both zones have a lot of quests all in a similar level range for us to pick up all at once, so yeah, that results in a full quest log when you have an arbitrary limit on how many quests you can have. We're gonna ignore the Dead Scar stuff right now, we'll get that a little bit later. Let's get Tomber's supplies. If we do come across any spiders, we'll take them out. But we're not going to specifically focus them. We're going to try to focus the quests that are green, that are probably on the verge of going gray. I keep hitting F6 because I used to have War Stomp bound to F6. It's not bound there anymore, it's bound to F5. Yeah, unfortunately I think there was also a Night Elf quest we could have paired with this, but it's fine. Let's get out to Goldmist really quick, and we'll just knock that out, and we'll head back to town. And that'll let us pick up a few more. If we did get Culinary Crunch done, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Is that all the spiders that are here? No, there's one back here we can go grab. Yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to focus this, and then we ran into like 6 spiders in a small area. And yeah, it kind of got me thinking that, okay, if we can clear this out of our quest log, all the better. What's our sword skill at here? Let's take a look. Two-handed sword, 66. It's about on par with everything else. Oh, of course they've completely stopped dropping their item. Because why wouldn't they? We'll look for some more on the way back. But for now, let's go ahead and cross the river. And we'll head into Goldmist. Can these ghosts bleed? Yes, they can. As weird as that may sound. It's definitely not the same level of challenge as fighting stuff that's at level, but there's something really satisfying about being on the warrior and fighting stuff that's just a little bit weaker than us. It just feels kind of good. It gives me the playstyle I like, which is the one where we don't have to stop and fill up our health or mana every couple of pulls. We can kind of just keep going. And our natural regen kind of takes care of us. Now that being said, we probably won't always be able to fight guys that are 5 levels beneath us. I can try to keep us in that range, but it's probably not always going to be the case. So I'm going to enjoy it while I can. Alright, and what do we need? Oh yeah, the spider legs, of course. It says that there's some back there behind us. Let's just go out the way we came and see if maybe we can find some respawns. That would be convenient. For talent points, I might have spent one of these in the dungeon, so if you didn't see the dungeon run, firstly, you should go watch it. It was pretty good. We had one wipe early on when I thought we could take 5 guys in the group with a bunch of paladins. That turned out to be inaccurate, but besides that, it was pretty smooth. But I spent the point in improved charge, so I think next we'll be going into improved thunderclap. If we get the cost of thunderclap down, that would probably help me spam it a little bit more in dungeons. Even though to take that, we're giving up parry. But I feel like it'll be okay. Apparently these spiders have not respawned yet. Maybe we come over here really quick and we can do the crystallized essence from the mana wraiths and mana worms. That might be more of a surefire thing than finding the spiders we need. Okay, now these Arcane Devourers, they are immune to Rend. I don't know why a ghost can be hit by Rend, but an Arcane Devourer can't. It doesn't really make that much sense. Oh, look at that, we have to heal. Or we don't have to, but it would probably be a good idea. Oh, hi there. Oh, you did aggro. Good for you. I keep pressing Rend. I'm gonna try to stop. See if that happens. The mana shifters, though, they can be hit by Rend. Once we max out swords, I'm gonna go back and we'll put our axe and our mace on for a bit. They're gonna deal slightly less damage, but I do want to keep them skilled up as much as we possibly can. We got a two-handed sword that is not an upgrade for us. And there we go, that's all the mana crystals we need. We can try to come up the hill here and perhaps find another spider or two. That would be great. We could finish that off. Just lots of undead up here though. Here we go. Alright, out of the two of these guys, maybe one of them will have the last leg we need. Hey, there we go. The Murloc spines, they're level 13. I think we're going to be back out in this area for other things, so we can afford to hold off. I do want to get this back to town, get everything turned in, and then see if we can pick up the rest of the quest there. There do seem to still be a handful to pick up. I have trained level 14 and level 16 skills as well, so the most significant thing we got from level 16 was another level of Heroic Strike, rank 3. So yeah, we are also all skilled up in that regard. Could probably afford to take out a few of these guys on the way back. Some of these guys are level 12 and some of them are level 14, and that's quite a difference in how much they hit us. And I think part of the problem is, honestly, our gear is really bad. we have really bad gear on. Like, for the most part, our gear sucks. That's gonna start to be a problem. I'm hoping that we can get some stuff from the quest here, and maybe from the reputation vendor if we do enough here. Because, yeah. Our gear needs help. You know, 2 dungeon runs later, didn't really do a lot for us. Like I said, I may run it a couple more times. If I can stack the group in our favor. But, I mean, we're almost getting to a level where we can run Wailing Caverns, so that should be really interesting. I don't know Wailing Caverns that well. I've done it quite a few times, but usually as someone who's kind of following along and not so much as a tank. That should be fun. A level 14 Tauren Druid and a level 70 Paladin. Great, great. Time for us to not be able to get anything in the area. We better pull these last couple of guys that we want, because the level 70 is about to blow through here and kill everything, possibly. Maybe they'll keep going. Yeah, good, they kept going. Oh, they killed Knucklerod or Loseron or one of them. I know I said we weren't going to focus this, but yeah, I just kind of got into it, and I think maybe we will just finish this one up. If we can. Whoops, for some reason I thought he died, but he had not died yet. Let's eat for a second here and get some of our health back. Alright, there's that. We need one more Risen Hungerer, and then we'll be done. Alright, now let's get back and turn this stuff in. Looks like we can just run up the hill here. No turn-ins here. There's the turn-in over here. Yeah, there's so many quests here. It's kind of crazy.
This had better be good.
How many quests are we gonna lose if we ding level 17 here? That's a breadcrumb to take us over to the Sanctum of the Sun.
All who oppose us.
Our breadcrumb to Ratchet just went gray. That's not the best thing that can happen. But I think a lot of the stuff in Ratchet is a little bit of a higher level, so that's also a little bit confusing. Why the breadcrumb would be gray.
This had better be good. Remember, patience.
Glory to the Sindori. We will have justice.
Alright, and that leaves us free to pick up the rest of the quest here. And they're all pretty low level. Let's take a look. Nothing has gone gray though, that we have now.
Time is of the essence.
Help Ranger Valana.
Speak quickly.
And Trouble at the Underlight Mine. Alright, yep, I think we have everything here that we can get. That's quite a lot to do. At some point we will probably go back to the Barrens and work on some things back there. But yeah, I'm kind of enjoying doing things here. At level 18 we'll have to go back to train, so we'll do that. But guys, I have to take a break here today. I don't have as much time to play today as I normally would, so I'm sorry about the shorter episode. I'll try to make the next one a little bit longer. And maybe get a couple more Ragefire Chasm runs in sometime. Not sure if you guys would be interested in seeing any more of that particular dungeon. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you all so much for being here and for all the support on the series. It does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Azeroth sometime soon. Bye now.